For a show about the afterlife, Ghosts has a lively dating scene. Isaac finds himself in a love triangle with Nigel and the spirit of Chris, the dinosaur-loving stripper, in Ghost Season 4, Episode 16. Sass has a chance at many firsts with the new spirit, Joan, as of Ghost Season 4, Episode 18. Even Hetty has a romance in Season 4, Episode 16 with Jay's cousin Sunil, potentially setting up a more meaningful reconnection with Trevor. In Ghost Season 4, Episode 19, Pete is able to clear the name of his girlfriend, Donna, believed to have murdered her husband. Pete finally seems to be moving on from his long-standing, unrequited crush on Alberta just as she changes her tune. In Season 1, Pete reveals that he has liked Alberta for quite some time, and he respects that she doesn't feel the same way. Pete continues to be a loyal friend. He's even the one who suggests Sam start a podcast to solve Alberta's murder in Season 2. Alberta suddenly sees Pete in a new light in Season 4, Episode 20, which could revive a romantic pairing between two of the ghosts in CBS Ghosts. Alberta surprisingly makes a pass at Pete in Ghost Season 4, Episode 20. Alberta suddenly sees Pete as a bad boy. Pete accidentally gets high in Ghost Season 4, Episode 20, while keeping tabs on Jay's stoner chef, Gabe. Alberta is surprised Pete would do drugs, but Hetty counters that recently Pete has done many things that seem out of character, punching Thor in the face in Weekend from Hell, discovering he was in the mafia even unbeknownst to him in Ghost Season 4, Episode 13, and having a girl at every port in his roaming travels. Suddenly, Alberta sees Pete in a new and much sexier light, as a bad boy. Alberta finds Pete chilling while listening to jazz, and they bond over how there are no rules in the controlled chaos of the music. Alberta and Pete share a charged moment, but when Alberta leans in for a kiss, Pete instinctually puts his palm up on her face, stopping her. Alberta leaves in a huff. Pete immediately confides in Thor that he's had a crush on Alberta for decades, but he's exclusive with his St. Lucia girlfriend, Donna. Given what Carol did to Pete, he would never cheat. Why Pete and Alberta's revived romance in Ghosts won't last. Alberta's change of heart is too quick to be genuine. Pete and Donna Ghost Season 3 Finale, 1. Ghost Season 4, Episode 20 leaves things quite unresolved for both Pete and Alberta. I'm worried Pete is going to break up with Donna for the chance to be with Alberta. But because Alberta's change of heart is so abrupt, it doesn't seem genuine. While I'm relieved Pete, even stoned, doesn't cheat on Donna, that would be wildly out of character. I don't want him to break up with her over one fleeting moment with Alberta. Between the jazz, drugs, and the image of Pete that Alberta wants to see, I'm not sure if they will be able to replicate the same chemistry later. Donna seems to genuinely like Pete for who he is and not who she wants him to be. While Donna can't leave St. Lucia, Pete can roam with some parameters newly updated in Ghost Season 4, Episode 17. Alberta wants a bad boy, but Pete is the embodiment of a Boy Scout.